What I really loved about the community more than anything is nobody ever offered me heroin. Nobody's ever offered me meth. Let me take it back just a little bit. um, just because I think it's interesting and it's good for people who might be able to relate to me. So I made a lot of poor choices growing up. The same. No sadder than a whole bunch of other people. Really rough upbringing. Got into a lot of trouble. It basically got arrested my first time. I think like 12, 13 years old, and just kind of took me down a very bad path in life. Never played any sports. I'm a high school dropout. All that. Well, all those things led to me becoming addicted to methamphetamines and heroin, and that very quickly led me to doing a lot of criminal behavior. And that was a real dark few years of my life. I was actually living in Alaska at the time, and I came down to Albuquerque, New Mexico, to get clean. Was not exactly the smartest idea ever. That's a pretty hotbed for a lot of drugs. Um, Lucky for me, though, I finally hit rock bottom there. Was homeless for a year, copped my fourth felony charge, and then wound up in a rehabilitation center called Delancey Street. But really game changer for me, really changed my life. And what I really loved about the community more than anything is nobody ever offered me heroin. Nobody's ever offered me meth. If you want to be good at this sport, you have to eat decent. You have to work out, you have to get some sleep. You have to forego what the normal person is doing in their life to get ahead in this, and to be a part of a community where everybody's making at least on the whole healthy choices in their life, and being able to be like, man, I can really trust to be around these people, and they're not going to take me down that path I used to be on. And that's a beautiful thing about this community that's kept me really ingrained in it.